Hey, what's up, y'all? Yeah, so in this video, I'm going to, my mom will start a short series of videos. Yes, this will come in two installments. So I am going to be talking about my most disappointing um, teams, and then my most overachieving, or I guess most um, undervalued teams. Guess is going to be based on my record prediction for uh, before the season started. What my record predictions were for regular season compared to what happened in reality. So, you guys is based purely off of their record. So okay. Yes, I guess we'll start with my five most disappointing teams. Yeah, so I guess we will go from 5 to 1. So we are going to start out with, first we have North Carolina. I had them going 10-2. Uh, it, this was a team that many people were really high on. So I know a lot of people had them, 10-2, 11-1, some probably even had them like 12-0. So, but and then they just completely flopped. That Sam Howell. Because they had Sam Howell. I still think he's a really good quarterback, but yes, but they went 6-6. I think a lot of the problem was they lost a lot off of their offense last year. Though those two really good running backs and a couple of wide receivers. So I think that may have had something to do with it. But anyway, yeah. So they really went 6-6. So I was off by 4 games. Yeah, so it all started out with the week 1 loss to Virginia Tech. And then at that moment, I knew that they weren't going to be as good as I thought they were, and that this was going to be a rough season. And then it was just all downhill from there. But they did have one bright spot on the season. They did beat Wake Forest, yeah, who was 10-2. So, well, anyways, the next we've got Iowa State, yeah, Ames, Iowa. Now I had them going 11-1. No, yeah, 11-1 with their only loss to Oklahoma. But they actually went 7-5. I guess I placed too high of expectations on Iowa State and forgot that they're still Iowa State. I know that Matt Campbell has really elevated their play. Now they're like seven a 7 or 8 win team instead of a 3 or 4 win team. So, but anyway, so it did have them going 11-1 and only losing to Oklahoma. And they did lose to Oklahoma, but they also lost to a few more teams. And then it all started out with week 1, where they barely beat Northern Iowa, an FCS team, and then they lost to Iowa, and that's when I knew that they weren't as good as I thought they were going to be. So. Oh, but anyway, and now so now here we go to the really bad teams. Yes, coming in at number 3, we have Indiana. Now I know that I was a lot higher on Indiana than most. Of course, I had them going 9-3, and then I think that most people who you ask would have said 7-5 or 6-6, but I did have them going 9-3. But I mean, they turned out that they were terrible. I mean, 2-10. Yeah, 2-10. I mean, they couldn't even make a bowl game. I mean, come on. Yeah, so I thought that they were going to be really good with the success they had in 2020. They had only one loss, and that was a 7-point loss to Ohio State. So I had them 9-3. I had them losing to Cincinnati, Penn State, and Michigan, and they did lose to all those teams and more. But I also had them beating Ohio State, so I know. Yeah, I know this was this is really stupid, but anyway, so it all started out. Let's see, they went they started out 2-2, and then they lost 8 games in a row. I don't know what happened. I mean, why they were good in 2020, and then all of a sudden they suck in 2021. It makes no sense. And then next we have for number 2 we have number 2 and number 1 are really 1A and 1B. So anyway, so for number 2 we have Washington, and yes, I did have Washington going 11-1. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, this was really stupid. I know. Washington 11-1 and only losing to Michigan. So, and they were terrible. 4-8. 4-8. I know. I know. I really thought Washington was a lot better than that. I thought that they could at least make a bowl game, but they were terrible. Yeah, I don't really know what happened. Anyway, so they did lose to Michigan, but they lost to a lot more than that. And then they came out week 1 and lost to Montana. Anyway, and that's when we knew that Washington was gonna suck. And all that talent, and you go 4-8. That's the best you can do. I thought Washington was a good team last season, but anyway, and then number 1 we have Southern Cal. Yep. And again, another just like with North Carolina. Yep, USC was another team that a lot of people were high on, myself included. Thought they could win, maybe 9-3, 10-2, 11-1. Yes, I had them 11-1 myself. I guess they had Keaton Slovis and a really good group of wide receivers. I thought they were going to have a pretty potent offense. Obviously they have a lot of talent. Yes, they got loads of talent. But the best you can do is 4-8. 4-8. 4-8. Yep, got Clay Helton fired. Really, he should have been fired sooner. But anyway, so 4-8 though. And so I had them with their only loss to Arizona State, and they lost to Arizona State and a lot more. Yes, they started out 2-3, but they had losses to Stanford and Oregon State, and that's when I knew that they weren't very good, and it was all downhill from there. I think they went 1-6 the rest of the way. So, well, anyway, so those are my 5 teams that made me look stupid. In hindsight, yeah. But anyway, and then an honorable mention to Northwestern. Yes, I had them going 7-5. Instead, they went 3-9. So, and they also had 4 losses like North Carolina, but I could only pick 5. So, but anyway, so I will be coming out with a part 2. This will be my top 5 most undervalued teams. So thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.